Boosie capping. This what Boosie did. And this with a lot of his fan base and a lot of people who didn't look at the paperwork, took it and ran with it, right?
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just say real life street stars. You know what time it is.
Yeah, I think people love those mafia stories and, you know, before social media stories, because this was going down. And mind you, Texas or Dallas wasn't connected with New Orleans like that, or Memphis and Miami. These spots weren't really connected like that. But so to hear these stories and then drive through the Magnolia and things like that, it does make it more interesting. Now I got to ask, you know, the world has been going crazy. You know, Boosie reposted. You know, about the paperwork and 40 cases. 40. That's a lot of cases. They're saying, man, you did more than just, you know, telling some dead people. Your partners, I'm sorry. You did more than tell on your partners, and you actually were active in cases, and now, again, they show paperwork where they just showing 40 cases. And they're like, see, a snitch is a snitch, a rat is a rat. You know, he's doing a lot of talking. But tell us, you know, you just said the meat of paperwork and things like that. You just mentioned how paperwork works and going through no one really wants to go through all that. No one wants to see a box of paperwork on their desk and say, let's go through it all. But they do want the cliff notes sometimes. So, but they could, you know, take that and kind of run with a narrative.
Right.
The narrative that they're running with right now, that you helped close 40 cases, you know, those who were living too. Some cases, you know, where people were still in jail, moving around, and you know, you was the assistant to get all those shut down. What do you say to that?
Boosie capping. This what Boosie did. And this with a lot of his fan base and a lot of people who didn't look at the paperwork, took it and ran with it, right? Boosie say, he told on 40 people. No, doing this Sterling Mosquito are deceased, and myself. Look at the paperwork, you're gonna see that I closed 40 homicides, dealing with the 3 hot boys that are deceased, and myself. I even implicated myself in a lot of those murders because I was there. But to the world, when Boosie said, see, he told on 40 people and he put the paperwork up, nobody's not gonna read. If you're gonna read the fine print, you're gonna see they're gonna say, Terrance Williams admitted that he killed such and such. Terrance Williams admitted him and John Brown. Those are the hot boys. They all are deceased. Every last one of those murders, those 40, the people are dead. But they didn't read. They just took it with Boots because he's a celebrity. I appreciate it because guess what? I mean, yeah, he got me right here.
Shout out Reallyfe street stars, nigga. Move it. Hey.